to. Now, it's going to be a loco review. Hang on a tick. Let's tidy this up a bit first. Then we'll get on to the review. Okay, as I said earlier, hello, Upwell and Onwards here. Now, this is a bit of a different review, as you can tell by the comments below. No, not the comment, the title of the video below. It's a diesel. Been modelling for 7 long years now, and I finally buy myself a diesel. If you look back through my old videos, there is another diesel, but I was given that and later on sold it because I didn't like it, and it was an American diesel, and that would not suit a British layout, not at all. So, when these were available to buy, I actually took the opportunity to take them. And I say them because yeah, I bought 2 of the Ruston Hornby shunters. And specifically, not the railroad one, no, the 48 DS. I actually did have to check it. Because on the side here it says 48 DS, on the back it says 48 HP. So let's have a quick look at what ones I got. Alright. If the focus would actually play ball with me for once, jeez. What's with the dang thing? What the heck? There we go, there we go. So we got R3705 in the John D. War and Sons livery, and of course 3704 in the Ruston Works livery. Now I bought these because they were the only ones available, and at about $190 a piece, I couldn't really afford anything else. So let's get them on the layout, see how well they run, and enjoy a bit of diesel modelling. Ugh. Okay, since I had a choice of 2, and pretty much apart from the livery they're exactly the same, I figure I'll unbox the one in Ruston Works livery because it would actually be pretty befitting, because I think this was the first one outshopped, really. Okay, before unboxing it, let's just have a look at the back of it. Wow, quite a fair bit of work. Feel free to pause it if you wish to read this. And for those of you wondering what's on the back of the other one, exactly the same except this bit. Okay, let's open her up. The ice cube we all know and love. That's firm as heck in there. Whoa. Alright. Let's have a look at the paperwork, shall we? What's this? Huh. So that's how you remove the body. You got it's a little extra piece. That's for the wee plugs for the wires for the pickup wagon. Alright, here we go. 48 DS and flat wagon. General maintenance and that. From before opening, it's just the basic Hornby stuff. Open it up and holy crap. That is brilliant. Wow. Accessories. DCC ready. Body removal. 4 screws. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty darn cool. Wow. Okay, now let's just get the sleeve off. And here's the accessory bag. Just couplers really, and looks like one's got the metal hook already busted off. Oh dear. And oh, the end piece there. That's quite cool. So hang on. Those NEM couplers look awfully short. Huh. Weird. Let's get the other piece off now. Looks like it's quite a firm fit, so there it is. Had to wiggle it. Okay. And that's the loco out. Okay, let's have a look at her up close, shall we? Okay, we'll start with the match wagon. If the focuser will ever play ball with me, jeez. I mean, the detail of the wagon alone, that's cool. And, oh, it's this type of wagon, but the coupler, whoa, that is a lot of movement, wow. There's the join bar and the wires. And the livery on that loco, I mean, oh my gosh, look at that. I think you can read the crest on that. That's beautiful. Looks like it has a bit of a cab interior. Oh my god, look at that little lifting eyes. And you got the separately fitted railings for the door handle as well. That's pretty cool. Okay. Wee rusting badge work. Nice bit of work here. Oh. Bit of a... Okay, that's a bit annoying. Seems to be a bit of something here. Must be from the packaging. Or from the factory, I don't know. But yeah, it's still a pretty cool loco. I mean, wow. If it does actual metal buffers, I don't know. But yeah, it looks pretty dang cool. Let's have a look at the underside of her. Oh, so the motor goes to both. Oh, that's pretty neat. Wow. That's very neat. Okay, let's put her up on down here. Now, just by looking at it, it is tiny. Very tiny. And just to show how tiny, I got my smallest locomotive here, which is an old Hornby Peckett. No, not a Peckett, a Pug. A Pug. Buffer to buffer. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is tiny as. Sheesh. I mean, any smaller would be pretty much a narrow gauge locomotive. That is crazy. Okay, let's try a bit of a slow speed motion. Let's see how slow it can crawl. I hear the motor. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, it is actually moving. That is amazing slow speed. That is amazing slow speed, wow. Alright, gonna zoom out first for this bit. Let's give her a little more juice. Okay, gonna have it coming in reverse half speed. That's half speed in reverse. Okay, full speed forward. And one thing I do love about this loco, which I'll get in the center, there we go, is that not only can you have the wagon like that, well, you can have it without the wagon, and I've actually tried it. It goes around my layout perfectly without the match wagon, so without the extra pickups. But you can also have it like this, and it works just as great. And I actually have tried one of the locos running solo around my layout. It goes over my point work beautifully, and I got a mix of Pico and Hornby points. It goes over them sweetly, except the curved Hornby points. I need the match wagon for that. And I'm not joking when I say this, even my Hornby Terrier and B2 Peckett don't like those curved points. So, yeah, I think I might have to swap those with Pico ones later on. But, just getting a good look at these two, I mean, wow. They both look great. And apparently for the 2020 range, Hornby have announced, they're bringing out 2 more versions of this Peckett. Now, the initial release had 4 different liveries. With the 2020 range, that makes a total of 6. And also, there's going to be more B2 Peckett liveries. A fair number I will definitely want, as well as far as I know, only 1 new W4 livery. As well as a lot more Terrier liveries too. Why am I even mentioning these? This is supposed to be a review about the Rustin. Okay, it would be kind of pointless for me to run it around my layout as there's no decent scenery. I can't run double track. So, I think this is better off left for running at the model club. Stay tuned and we'll see how well these things go on gradients. Enjoy. Well, here we are at the model club, and I fitted it to not exactly a large, but quite a fair train for a loco of its size, only 4 extra wagons, and even fitted one of these on top of its conflat, which does add to the look of it. Now, thankfully, the controls here at the club have a sort of a momentum inertia type system, so just adjust the camera, set the speed, and just sit back and wait for it to take off.
Bye.